I think it's so important to open the pipeline to young women in STEM industries because they're outpacing any other industry and jobs. Technology is in everything that we do every single day, from things that we have, our cars, our houses, our phones, our computers. It's woven into everything that we do. My goal for STEMblazers is to get more women, young women, to think about a career in like software engineering and technology. There's so much talent, so many great minds out there, and it's just showing them that there is a possibility and that it's attainable.
I think what sets HealthONE apart in terms of developing women and men as leaders has to do with that concept of unlocking possibilities. Everyone is seen as someone who has something significant to contribute.
It was very important that we created that space for anyone who really wanted to pursue the arts, wanted to pursue becoming a dancer, but not necessarily just becoming a dancer, but being in an environment that really uplifted them as who they were. And I think that was very important to create a village. And that's what I call the Cleo Robinson dance is a village.
So STEMblazers is structured as an after-school enrichment program. So we work with teachers, educators, we work with professionals who are working in STEM careers, and we establish an after-school club chapter at middle school and high school level, and we invite STEM professionals to come in as guest speakers to share their story, talk about their career, have interactive conversations, do hands-on activities, and really help try to make that career connection for these young ladies. I want there to be more women and more diversity in the future STEM workforce.
We're led by a woman, Sylvia Young, who is the president and CEO for the Continental Division. The leadership development work at HealthONE is not segmented by gender, and I think that's, in my view, a good thing. So in other words, everybody has the same opportunities. It's clearly working that women feel that they have what they need to advance. In our 11,000 colleagues, 72% are women. Of our directors and above, 73% are women.
STEMblazers was born out of my own personal experience. Working as a mechanical engineer here in Colorado for 20 years, I was maybe one of a handful of female engineers in the office where I worked, and a small percentage of the women overall in the industry. Girls, even 20, 30 years later, we're still very small percentage represented in the enrichment programs and engaging in STEM opportunities. And so from there, something inside me ignited. If I could be a mechanical engineer and be successful at this, then I had to be able to share that with the next generation and inspire and empower them to pursue a career. We do continue to support and encourage, even after high school through higher ed, those women professionals who are part of our STEMblazers community. When you do help one woman, it is a community of women, and it's a win for all of us.
Well, I think it was to serve our community and broaden our community in terms of making the arts accessible to everyone of all ages, all backgrounds, all economic backgrounds, and all cultures and all races. DREAM is an educational program for young people that has them learn skills that they can do technology in the theater and in their own schools so that they can enhance their own ability. It is art and technology together, and it's bringing those two disciplines together in the most magical way.
We very much appreciate what the Women's Chamber is doing and how the Women's Chamber is lifting up the conversation about pay equity and the conversation about access to leadership positions. And we're a big fan of the Women's Chamber.
And so I think to know that we've been chosen means to say that the Women's Chamber has that value, and it makes my heart happy. And I thank you.
The culture of STEMblazers is about women supporting each other. It is not about one person, it is about all of us. When we can empower these girls to go find their place in the world, I just think that, I mean, how can you not win?